at the 2025 SSA Men's 16-inch Class A Glove National Championship Final Four matchup in the winner's bracket between Goodwood and Future. We haven't seen Future yet this weekend, so we thought we'd show you. We have shown the other three teams. Other diamond is Traffic and Moody's. So winner here will move into the winner bracket championship. Loser will go into the loser bracket, and we're down to, I believe, 6 now. So we're chugging along here after the weather issues. For those of you new to the stream, Chicago 16-inch style softball with a twist. We're wearing a glove. 99% of what we do is no glove, barehanded. But we got the gloves on this weekend. 60-foot bases, leadoff can't steal. 38 from the pitching rubber to home. 6-12 on the arc, open count. Pitcher must remain in contact with the rubber when delivering the pitch. Here's Joey Kutnick leading off for Future, and this kid is something special. And get to some more rules here in a second.
11! Go your hole, Hack.
And we swing heavy bats up to 38 ounces, 34 inches long, 2 1/4 on the barrel. And Kutnick, the Maluk lives as he flies out to left to start the game. So both of these teams have been clean. Meanwhile, the young Traffic team having a good weekend. And Goons, they kind of were the surprise team last year. And they're still alive here. Chugging through the loser's bracket. As they knocked out LBSC in a 1-run ball game. So here's Kevin Kozel. And we're starting to whittle down to a lot of the teams that if you were going to handicap it, you would have not been surprised if they were still playing this late in the event. And there's a swing and a ball hit to center. Center fielder on the spot puts it away. So Ziggy Kreiko in center makes the play. It's going to bring up Pat Donahue. Hey, I don't know if that's a U or an A. Donahue, I believe. Pat had an interesting situation at the Westchester TLC. He was playing first base, caught a pop foul, and his nose went into the screen, and he had a flap of skin hanging off. And there's a little flare the other way. Left fielder is there, and he puts it away, Ryan Cole. So they go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first.
Number and Barry. Boys, wind blowing in, guys. Nothing's in the air. Hey, boys, wind blowing in. Nothing's in the air.
Left the Steve, you got an extra pen?
We got the concrete.
So, left my pen at the table coming over here. So, Steve Burke had an extra one. And the first 3 hitters, Eddie Jones, Ryan Cole, and Angel Lozado. So underway here in this winter bracket semifinal game. And we have had a few walk-offs today. We've had a couple extra inning games. We're behind about a half an hour, but that's what happens when you've got hotly contested games. And next ball games are scheduled for 2:30, so we'll see if we make up any time. But like I said, these games have been so tight. Menace just beat Bankroll 4-3. So they dismissed Bankroll. So Menace still alive. The Goon's still alive, and then these 4 teams in the winter break. So here's Eddie Jones, shortstop, leading off. And there's the dreaded leadoff walk. So Jordan Burroughs walks the leadoff man. And it brings up Kevin Colson.
You're fine.
Or excuse me, Ryan Cole.
Back.
Come on, Rhino. You don't do good.
Back.
And home plate jumping around a little bit on Jordan Burroughs. We do have a little breeze and some cloud cover. There's a high fly ball. Eddie Jones going to tag. And he hit that toward the line. And the left fielder was drifting back and toward the line. Easy tag. And the wind has been kind of shifting around. Little cool breeze right now.
Come on, Edge!
And we do have cloud cover, so much more pleasant. And this wind feels like it's blowing from right to left, 300-foot fences. Here's Angel Lozado. So anything hit from center field to the left field line should be getting a little bit of a boost. And Angel goes to right field. Right fielder tracks it. He'll just throw it toward home. Eddie Jones easily into third, and now the relay gets away, but no damage.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, Zig!
So the right fielder, Kevin Kozel, didn't worry about throwing the ball to third.
Make
Two
it hurt,
outs.
Zig!
And here's Ziggy
Hey, we
Kreikel.
got to scratch every inning, fellas.
This is Diamond 1 over at McCaslin Park. And there's a high pop-up, and they should be getting out. Shortstop taking charge, puts it away. So neither team scores in the first. We'll head to the second.
Yeah, way to get on, Ed. Way to get on, Ed.
Hey, we're fine, guys. We're right there.
Hold on, is it?
So the only Iowa team left standing so far is Moody's. And trying to sneak a peek at the scoreboard. Looks like they're in the bottom of the first. And Traffic, they're in the right dugout. Traffic leading 1-0. So Moody's having a good run. Francisco Arenas told me he thought they were going to win the event. And they are still alive in the winner's bracket. So here's Eric Domingo. Eric was an ad drop. He got dropped from 10 deep, and he came over to this Future Ball Club.
Our way, Ron. 11. Have fun, Heck.
And that pitch was flat, a little illegal. Hector didn't like it. Bankroll did beat Line Drive to knock them out. And then Bankroll lost to Menace 4-3. So Bankroll is out.
Hey, watch the middle now, y'all. Watch the middle.
So Bully's sitting in the top of the second, trailing by a run to Traffic. And there's a swing and a short pop-up coming in is the right fielder, Joey Diaz. And Joey Diaz hit a walk-off bomb yesterday in the Goodwood game. So Future right now look a little tight with the bats. There's Ryan Rogers.
I'll be there, boys. Hit me at 1.
And his dad, Joe Rogers, helping run the team. And there's another fly ball. And you can see the center fielder, Ziggy, started back, and that wind just knocked it down, and he had to keep running. And he made the catch. You know, we comment all the time, if you're an infielder and you got this kind of a wind that may be knocking the ball down, you got to help your outfielders out, and you got to be aggressive. You can't be passive. You got to get out and try to help them as much as you can. Here's Sam Como, the left fielder.
Hey, way to get ahead!
And again, we commented, we did a game earlier in the tournament. This is a very deep cut infield. They play a lot of hard ball. And that ball, oh, it took a hop. It looked like Subzinski was maybe going to catch that. Right at the last minute, it popped up. Good hustle by Ziggy to come in. That ball was rolling into dangerous no man's land, but he cut it off in a hurry. Kept Como to one bag. And here's Joey Rogers.
I wouldn't have gotten it. No, I wouldn't have gotten it.
And there's a little short fly ball, Ziggy calling it, and on the edge of the grass makes the catch. So they get a 2-out single, can't do anything with it, and we'll head to the bottom of the second. And as we've advanced in the tournament, a lot of the offense has really slowed down, and we're getting a lot of these very close, tense games. And that's why a lot of people think this is the best tournament in softball because of how competitive it is and all the drama with the extra innings and the walk-offs.
Hey, Mike, pick me up.
So if you were a softball fan and you came out, you got your money's worth, even though we don't charge. So Joey Diaz is going to be the leadoff man, Mike Subzinski and Steve Berg. And a lot of teams are just grinding. Traffic has been grinding. They haven't blown anybody up, but they're doing enough to get by. And Goodwood's had a tough road. They've played some pretty good teams, and they're winning some close games. Future has scored a few more runs, but so far today, their first 2 at-bats haven't really generated anything. Expect that to change a little bit as the game goes on and guys settle in. And there's another walk by Jordan Purr. So home plate jumping around, and with an open count, if you're a Goodwood hitter, you put that in your memory bank until he shows you he can jump in there with strikes. Here's Mikey Subzinski. And there's another ball. And there's a strike. And Subzinski hammers it, but way far.
Hey, Mike, good idea.
Snapped that bat over the top, but you could tell he kind of walked himself up a little too much there when he followed through and struck the ball. That ball was foul from Jump Street. And as a pitcher, that's all you can do. You want to try to disrupt timing. And so many of these guys walk up on the ball. If you can just throw it off a little bit, it makes a big difference. And Subzinski this time, same swing, but he went right over the pitcher. Joey Kootenai running it in from center field. And Goodwood, best threat of the game here in the bottom of the second, first and second.
Hey, nobody freeze out of
Brings up Steve Burke. Steve runs the ball club, catching today. Jordan Purrs keeps falling behind hitters. Grabs a strike there. Like Steve thought that ball was a little inside. And Steve, little fly ball, stepped in the bucket. The barrel lagged. He hits a soft fly ball to Kutnick in center. And again, with the gloves, you want to move guys. And brings up Jeremy Fowler, and they're going to play him on the right side of the infield. And he's deep and sideways in the box. Let's see where he tries to go here. Usually when guys step off the plate, it's because they want to step straight, not up, and they want to go the other way. And it looked like he was going to try to go down that right field line with that setup. And he does try to go there, but and Kutnick will just fire it in. No chance at Diaz. So there's 2 outs. So Jeremy was set up in good position, but didn't really commit to going to right field. And at the last minute, when he pulled his hands through instead of just firing and throwing them to right field. And that's usually what happens when you get in between like that. You hit it right up the elevator shaft.
Can't base hit right now. Come on, Will. More if you want it. No.
So they're going to hit for Hector Melendez with Will DeAndre.
I got you. 2 more, Mike. 2 more, Mike. All right, Brad.
And you can tell Goodwood has been playing such tight, low-scoring games that.
Go.
And Will there out of play, so we'll get a reset.
Let's go, kids.
Got a big hit in the Los Barachos game.
Come on, Will.
When they dumped the Barachos in the losers bracket.
Be smart, kid. Be smart, kid. Be out front. Let's go. Hey, watch the deep pitch. Mike, they got you, kid.
So you can see Goodwood.
One more.
They got a scoring out.
You're fine.
And they're.
Go. No.
That ball is a little deep. Subzinski really getting a huge secondary lead over there. And DeAndre is back to Jordan Purrs. So first and second, nobody out. They get out of it. And we're going to head to the third, no score.
Hey, come on, we need this. Let's go. Come on. Keep playing defense. Come on.
Hey, stay up, boys. Let's go.
Good. And we'll check the scoreboard on the traffic game. Still 1-0. Looks like they're in the third inning. Top of the third, still 1-0 over there. Traffic leading Moody's Bullies. And they had an interesting game with the Crush. We started streaming it last night. Had a rain lightning delay for a little over an hour. Then we restarted it. And about 7 or 8 minutes in, we got a second lightning, and then it just poured all night out here. Picked it up this morning. And Moody's came back late to beat Crush there. On a walk-off. So here's Jack Cafaro, and Jack can't make the catch. Left fielder got there, got a mitt on it. It was in the glove, but when he hit the ground, the ball scored it out. So the left fielder, Ryan Cole, and again, that's an example. I think that ball would have stayed up in the air, but this little cross breeze just was knocking it down, and now it's kind of alternating between blowing from the right field foul pole to left field to intermittently blowing in. And here's JD, and that's going to be foul. They do have flags on the top of the foul poles. And looking at that left field foul pole, it's blown straight in. And the little flag on the top of the right field pole seems to be blowing in a little bit too. So it must be swirling up there. So here's Jeremy Doherty. Takes that pitch inside. And Jeremy, a little roller up the middle. Oh, he got there. LeBron got there, went to take it out of his glove, and he dropped the ball. Looked like they would have had Cafaro at second, but nifty pickup on the backhand, but the ball couldn't get the ears on it. So now they have first and second, nobody out. Brings up Jordan Purrs, 10th place hitter. Future only hitting 10 in this game. And Jordan looks like he's set up to try to maybe come down this right field line.
Hell no.
And there's a line drive to Subzinski. Nice play by Subzinski. I'd go to the replay, but we are getting sun, and I am leaking battery, and that's usually when the replay gets a little funny on me. So top of the lineup now, first and second with one out for Joey Kutnick. And you don't want to cheat Joe because he'll hit a lot of line drives into the gaps. And Ziggy is a little shorter than the other outfielders. And there he tries to go gap. Long run, nice catch. He gets it in a hurry. Cafaro tagged as Kutnick gave it a ride, but the right fielder, Joey Diaz, and again, that's another example. We got a little wind pushing in, the bunting is blowing in, and when it left the bat, it looked like it was going to be a big problem. So here's Kevin Kozel.
Nick, be ready for the floater. Feel something, Rhino.
And that pitch a little outside. And there's a strike. So Hector Melendez working hard here. And there's a bullet. Subzinski can't get it. First run of the ball game scores. So Kozel just sat back and drilled a line drive. Subzinski sold out, couldn't make the catch. And we got our first run of the ball game. And it brings up Pat Donahue.
Joe, you're done. What's left in?
Or Donahue? I'm sure a future fan will correct me. He takes there a little deep. Throw down to second, not in time. So we got our first run of the game. They got their first two on. And that ball's going to slice. Ziggy isn't going to get there. A little inside action there. The ball faded, and he drives in a pair. Future up 3-0.
Let's go. We hit two.
So Pat led with that front elbow, had a little inside out, and the spin took it away from Ziggy in center. Brings up Eric Domingo, another duck on the pond at third. And that's inside. So Goodwood has not been scoring a ton. They need to get an out here. They don't want to fall too far behind. And Dominguez, easy play for the right fielder, or the left fielder, and Ryan Cole makes the play. But they got him on, they got him over, and they got him in 3 times. So we head to the bottom of the third, 3-0. Meanwhile, looks like they're heading to the fourth. Still 1-0 traffic over Moody's. Yeah, 10 Deep struggled a little bit this weekend. Their defense was a little erratic. And when you're not scoring a lot of runs, it's a bad combination.
Let's go, Bronny.
So Isaiah LeBron coming up, then Eddie Jones and Ryan Cole. Both teams only hitting 10 today. And a couple of just kind of things we noticed this weekend. A lot of balls hit at short centers with runners on first and second.
Hey, let's go, Bronny.
Leading to double plays. And we've seen a lot of soft little infield mishits, pop-ups. And there's kind of one of them. So
You gotta keep it out of there. Gotta push it through the infield.
Pat makes the catch.
Eddie, let's go.
So that's out number one to the top now. And Eddie Jones. Eddie got on in the first, but Goodwood couldn't do anything with it.
Hey, let's go, Ed.
So Jordan Purse has been throwing just a ton of balls. Falls behind 3-0. And he walks another guy.
Hey, Bronny, let's go.
So a one-out base runner. And that's flirting with disaster, especially when the team's not swinging it good. And if you're a manager, it drives you crazy. So here's Ryan Cole. Throws a flatter pitch. And Ryan Cole strokes it, but whoa, he's jumping up and he makes the catch. So the right fielder got a good beat on it, Kevin Kozel. Last minute he had to jump up. But he made the catch, although it looked like it hit the palm of his glove and just for a second was spinning until he secured it. So here's Angel Lozado. I guess you could say Jordan Purse is being effectively wild so far. As a hitter, you certainly can't get comfortable because he's been throwing a lot of balls and all over, and there's another one. And Jordan's just shaking his head.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
3-1, Ziggy on deck. So Eddie Jones will be running on the release here. There he goes. Lozado, hard ground ball. He gets through. Jones is wheeling. They're going to send him, and Goodwood is on the board. So Angel Lozado on a 3-2 pitch hammers it through the infield, and Goodwood has their first run of the ball game. And it brings up Ziggy. And some of the future guys trying to encourage Jordan to get ahead. And he does.
Hey, you're good, Zig. Let's go, Zig.
In that bonus coverage we showed you, Ziggy base hit. And Angel stop at second as Ziggy keeps the inning alive. And it brings up Joey Diaz. And Joey hit a walk-off dong earlier in the weekend. And future guys are starting to creep in on him. And they apparently didn't watch the tape. A long one would put Goodwood ahead.
Hey, you, let's go. Base hits all day, JoJo.
Joey Diaz hits it good. The right fielder makes the catch. That ball looked like it had him beat. Again, we got that slight breeze. May have knocked it down.
Hey, we're right there, fellas. Fellas, hey, we're right there. Let's go.
And that ball was smoked. The left fielder was running toward the foul pole and the line, had to reach up fully extended, and he made the catch. And we're getting ahead to the top of the fourth, 3-1. Good defense by Future. Well, the only problem with the iPads are they're very bulky in order to sit there with a stick. And I'm not sure about that. I think the battery issue is because of the heat. It's not because of the phone. When it's a cool day, there are no battery issues, but we've had such excessive heat here. Anything you really want to use is going to heat up. So Joey Diaz gets robbed. And Ryan Rogers leading off. And Ryan up the middle base hit. So both teams starting to swing it a little bit better as we're approaching the halfway mark. Meanwhile, they're in the fifth inning. It's still 1-0 traffic. Moody Bullies hitting in the top of the fifth.
Let's go.
So leadoff man on,
Hey, step in.
and Sammy Como. And he goes right up the shaft. Diaz is there, Camp, and now he throws behind, and you all know Gio's thoughts on that. I don't like it. Nothing good can happen. Jeremy wasn't even at the bag. So here's Joey Rogers.
You go outside.
And there's a little pop in no man's land. Nice job by the left fielder, Ryan Cole, as he came flying in on it. And he made a nice play. Eddie Jones was a little too tight there. And with all of this big infield, no chance. So here's Jack Cafaro. 2 outs now. Rogers will be running on the swing. And there's another pop-up, and Ziggy is there. So they don't move the leadoff man. And halfway through, 3-1.
Whoa, we got a hat, man. Bridge.
Meanwhile, they're going to the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 traffic. Again, we are live from Carroll Stream, Caslin Park. Let's pay a bill. See the Pretty Sweet Buzz logo. They sell infused products. If you're an adult and you use them, check them out. Nick Drabel from Moneyline, big sponsor and fan. They are also an anchor partner for the Chicago Summer Series. Please use them responsibly. Let us entertain you. And Rich Melman. Rich has been with us since day one, our longest corporate partner. Thank you, Rich, for all you do for us. And if you're going to take your better half out to eat, consider Let Us Entertain You. They got any type of food option you want. I'd like to thank the Zarnik family for underwriting the SSA Tom Egg Zarnik No Glove Class A National Championship. Here's Mike Subzinski leading off. And Mike hammers it. Pers knocks it down. and makes the play. So he knocked it down in self-defense and was able to make the play. And Ziegler, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Schaumburg. That's where Ray and Scotty Zarnick are at these days. So if you need a vehicle, they can put you in it, and they can get you any kind of vehicle, not just a Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram. Ziegler, a big outfit. And of course, Tito's Handmade Vodka. America's original handmade vodka. Please drink responsibly. So here's Steve Burke. And Steve, a little roller. Jeremy, pitch and catch. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Jeremy Fowler. Jeremy has been scuffling a little bit in the tournament. I was talking to him and just trying to pump him up a little bit. He's a good kid. Of course, I'll try to pump up anybody, so I'm not biased. So takes that pitch inside.
Come on, Jay, start something.
2-0.
Pick me up, Jay.
So Jordan Purse with 2 outs here, falling behind another hitter. 3-0 way inside. And usually when a guy is scuffling, he doesn't mind grabbing a walk. And there, he grabs a strike. It wouldn't surprise me if Jeremy didn't take another pitch. He does. And he draws the walk. And that's okay. When you're struggling, see some pitches, man. If the pitcher's throwing you bad pitches, part of trying to work your way out of that is kind of gaining a little plate discipline. And he's on base. So here's Hector Melendez, just fouled. Not by much. And you can see Fowler was flying around the bases. Didn't miss by much, maybe a foot and a half. And they're in the 6th, 1-0. Traffic clinging to a 1-run lead. And Hector, a little infield pop. Pat takes charge. And we're going to head to the 5th, 3-1 future.
Hey, we're good. Hey, shut them down on defense. We hit.
And Goodwood has come from behind in a couple of games this weekend. Menace has been the master of it. It seems like they're trailing late in every ball game, and they have found ways to pull out wins. And Traffic has been just playing very low-scoring games. So it's going to be 10-11, 9th Joey Kutnick. And we're in the 5th, so we'll see if they hit for Jordan Purse. And Jeremy, but LeBron right there. So good ball, just didn't quite elevate it, and unfortunately for Jeremy, hit it right at the second baseman. So they're going to let Jordan Purse take a swing here. And now they're calling timeout. They want to Joe Nixon, known as Chicken. And they're going to talk about it, but see, this is a tough way to do it. I think that's stuff you got to look at ahead of time. To grab a guy now off the bench who wasn't thinking about hitting or getting loose is rough. So here's Jordan, and you are winning the game. And he's, despite being wild, has been in control. So I never like to burn a move with my pitcher if he was holding the other team down. And calls that a ball.
There we go.
And there he comes back a little bit higher. And there's a ground ball back to Hector. That'll be out number 2, so they're back to Kutnik. And Joey hit a good ball his last time up into the gap in right center. But the ball got knocked down, and you could hear Jeremy saying, hey, the wind has stopped blowing. He doesn't want the outfielders to get caught short. But it starts and stops. And Joey's a tough hitter because he can use both sides of the field. And that plate just clipped the plate there. That pitch, I should say. And Kutnik slashes it the other way. And you can see he runs real well. Put the pressure on. So 2 out base runner with speed for Kevin Kozel. And they are in the bottom of the 6th, still 1-0 traffic. That game flying by. And Kozel, a little chopper to LeBron to throw. And they call him out at first. Bang, bang at first.
Kevin! Need it, baby. Kevin! Same off.
And we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Bang, bang. Goodwood might have caught a break there.
Let's go, fellas. Come on, man. 2 runs. Great pick on that city throw.
So it's going to be 10-1-2. Isaiah LeBron, Eddie Jones, and Ryan Cole. So Goodwood needs to get on track here offensively.
Hey guys, get in the dugout. Guys, if you're not hitting the dugout.
Let's steal the game. Come on.
We need somebody at 3. Find the top, find the top.
Go,
Hey guys, let's score 4.
Hey, Brian, wake up. Let's go.
Come on, Bronny.
When we get into these games, every inning, the team goes where they're not generating offense or at least chances. Then it becomes more of a mental than a physical thing. And then everybody's looking for who's going to spark the team. And again, Jordan Purrs, a lot of balls. And there's a little soft fly ball. Kozel comes in, makes the catch.
Eddie, let's party, kid.
Well, that might be due to the battery. I'm going to unplug the battery here because sometimes it starts and stops. So hopefully that'll take care of whatever issues you got. Volume. So back to the top and Eddie Jones.
Come on, that dog.
And Eddie Jones back to Purrs for out number 2. So again, I said earlier that Jordan Purrs might just be effectively wild. Eddie Jones tapped that back to the mound, and he's like, finally threw a strike like it was, like it surprised him.
Come on, Rhino.
So here's Ryan Cole. Again, Jordan falling behind, but he's been all over the map. Hitters just kind of want to be able to settle in and not worry about where the pitch is going to be.
Attaboy.
And
You go right now. Come on, stay up, kid. Stay up.
I took the adapter off, and hopefully the sound is going to be good. Yeah, they're in the top of the 7th. Traffic leading 1-0 as we head to the top of the 6th here in a 3-1 ball game. So hopefully we won't have any more issues with the sound. And I'm going to grab a quick swig of water, folks. And we're back. One out in the top of the 7th. Moody's Traffic, the home team leading 1-0. And here's Pat. We've seen Pat play a lot of first base, but with the pickup of Dominguez, he's playing second base tonight. And there he slashes it just foul. Just foul. Maybe 3-4 inches. And it's interesting because on a dirt field, when they hit the foul line, the chalk pops up, but these are painted on, but we do get the rubber pellets. So reset with Pat. And now he drills a single toward left center. Ziggy on it, and he'll fire it in to Subzinski. So leadoff hitter on, top of the 6th. Meanwhile, Moody's got a little something working. Looks like they might have first and third with one out, trailing by a run to Traffic in the top of the 7th. And this is a pinch hitter. I think this might be Vandevos. And there's a high pop-up. Everybody chasing. Out of play, and that's actually a break. In the sense that if he catches it.
Even if it wasn't out of play and he caught it in place, he walked out of play, so I get second.
So Pat would have got second. He's telling his coach because he didn't tag up on it. So this is Joey Vandevos pinch hitting for Eric Dominguez. And he drives it. Ziggy on his horse, but Diaz makes the catch. Strong throw in for out number 1, no tag. Brings up Ryan Rogers. And they are tied now with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. So Moody's still hitting. They've tied the game.
No, I'm on the ball out of bounds.
Traffic scored very early in that game. They were nursing that lead. And there's a high fly ball. Ziggy is there, and he makes the catch. So 2 outs now for Sam Como.
Let's go, Sam. Hit it, Gap. Rob, what's your right hand? Stay back, stay tall.
As we have not had a run in this game in quite a while. And there's a bullet picked up by Eddie Jones, and that'll do it. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, still 3-1. Como hit it good.
Let's go, 2 more. Let's go. Let's go.
So we're in the bottom of the 6th here. And they're going to the bottom of the 7th, all tied at 1.
3, 4, 5.
So Angel Lozado, Ziggy Kryko, and Joey Diaz coming up.
Come on, fellas, we're right there.
And I'm trying to
Angel, let's go.
1-1 bottom of the 7th. Traffic coming to bat. Should Traffic push one over, it'll be about the 3rd walk-off today.
He's got it here.
We probably had 5 or 6 during the weekend.
Let's go.
Hey, come on, boys. Come on, Angel.
Let's go, Angel. Start us
Start
off.
us, Angel. Hey, we gotta go now, boys. Hey, let's score 3-4 runs. Get 3 outs. And get the fuck out.
So we're in the bottom of the 6th. We talk all the time about psychologically if you can flip the script. Unless you're a veteran team sometimes, you don't have time mentally to flip the switch from winning to losing. So first things first, they need a base hit by Angel. And Jordan Purr, something he hasn't done all day, jumps up 0-2. And Angel and JD, smooth as silk. And that's when I first saw Jeremy and he was playing with Thunder, he used to rush everything. But you saw there, he timed it perfectly, got a good hop. And, 4 or 5 years ago, he would have just wound up and who knows where he was going to throw it. But that time, he got himself squared away, knew he had time. So here's Ziggy. Jordan Purr is starting to throw strikes on a more consistent basis. Ziggy ground ball to 3rd. Long throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Subzinski. Or excuse me, Joey Diaz. So Traffic, looks like they got 1 out and a base runner. Bottom of the 7th, trying to find a run. So Jordan Purr's all of a sudden working ahead in the count. And Diaz just foul. And Joey's a good-looking hitter, man. He barrels up. And he hit that long ball down the left field line his last at-bat. A lot of green grass between the infield and the outfield as he's backed up the left fielder a little bit because of that swing.
How about you, Dodo? Let's go. We do after 2.
And Diaz, base hit. So 2 out base hit for Diaz. Brings up Subzinski.
Good ball, Mikey. Let's go.
And they're going to head to the 8th inning, 1-1. Moody Bullies in Traffic. And Mikey tried to go big, but that's way out of play as the wind starts to pick up a little bit. It's a nice breeze when we get it on the cooler side.
Hey, anything fresh, Joe? Gotta go, baby. Go.
Steve Burke on deck. That pitch way over the top. And Subzinski, Carfaro off the bag. Good hustle. Diaz running on the swing. No chance for a fielder's choice there. And he threw a little bit of a ball, acted like a screwball. And now Steve Burke is on. Tying run at first. Lead run in the box with 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th. So Subzinski will be running. Steve Burke can hit the long stretch single. He may score. Mikey, an aggressive base runner, getting a big secondary. And Steve Burke, a little pop-up, but it'll get out of play. And Ziggy, a nice catch over the dugout. He reached out with the glove and made the catch. So 2 strikes here. And you can see Steve, he pushed that foul ball, and his hands are he's not really loading at all. He's just kind of swinging and just pushing the bat through. And with 2 strikes, that'll be a foul out. So we're going to head to the 7th. And they're all telling Pat to watch the fence after he face planted into one earlier. And that's a good example, kids. I talk about loading the hands. And some of you may say to yourself, well, what the heck does that mean? But if you go back and you watch the tape later, you can see where Steve Burke starts his hands. They're basically about little shoulder level, maybe a little higher. And he never brings them back at all. So when he starts his swing, there's no momentum. It's like he's pushing the bat toward the ball. He's not really swinging through it. So how you correct that is you get into the habit of just pulling your hands back as you take your approach. It doesn't have to be dramatic, 3, 4, 6 inches, whatever works for you. The hands. So here's the leadoff man, a little roller to Subzinski, and he makes the play.
Last is tie game, Moody's and extra innings. There you go.
Joey Rogers leads off with a ground ball to the short center for out number 1 here in the 7th. They're in the 8th, 1-1. If this game finishes before that, we'll certainly cruise over and give you a little bonus coverage. So here's Jack Cafaro. And there's a line drive right at Eddie Jones. And that's 2 outs. Brings up J.D. Jeremy Daughtry. I always want to call him Dority with an I in there. There's no I. And there's an overhand cut. Eddie Jones, good read. Do or die 7th. Coming up for Goodwood. They need 2 to continue the game. 3 gives them a win and puts them in the winter bracket championship against either Traffic or Moody's. Anything less, and they'll have to come through the losers bracket.
Come on, pick them up.
It's a tie game, 1-1.
Everybody's on.
And it's real simple. If you're Goodwood and you finish this inning without making 3 outs, you're a winner. So both teams very solid defensively in this game, not giving anything away and making each other work. So it's going to be Jeremy Fowler leading off. Then it'll be Hector Melendez. Looks like Will DeAndre is going to hit for Hector. That means Hector will be out of the ball game. And then Isaiah LeBron. And that's why, they rolled the dice in the 2nd inning. First and third with 2 outs. And they were hoping that Will was going to put him on the board.
There's any time, it's now.
So traffic hitting, big mound meeting in the bottom of the 8th. Looks like they might have a runner on 3rd, and Jeremy Fowler comes through. So he got the walk the last time, and now he gets a base hit.
Come on, Will.
So Will DeAndre now, and then they'll be back to the top.
Angel just told me to go. Can't fuck around.
No, my bad. Isaiah LeBron, but it looks like they got another pinch hitter. And Will pops it up, short pop up, but after a slow start, he comes in and he makes the catch. And we got another pinch hitter, Andrew Sayas.
Come on, Drew.
Come on, Drew, check in, babe.
4 for, what's the Browns number? LeBron, what number are you?
13.
4 for 13.
Hey, just bail it up, Drew. It'll find
Hey,
somewhere to go.
take a pick.
Put it on the next guy, fellas.
So big out there as they get Will DeAndre.
Let's go, Drew.
Hey, let's go, Drew.
Jordan Burns has stepped up here the last couple of innings, throwing a lot more strikes. And there's a ground ball. Step, throw, double play to end it. And Future goes to the winter bracket championship. We'll hightail it over here to catch the end of this traffic Moody's game. As they are in the 8th inning here. They do have a runner on third. It has 2 outs, bases loaded.
Let's go, Kello.
I don't know if the scoreboard's right because the infield looks like they're creeping in here.
It's got to be perfect, Bill.
That away.
So he grabs a strike. Obviously nowhere to put him with the bases loaded. Now he's got to come home. And that ball hit the plate. Throwback, not in time.
What's the count, Wes?
Knock it down now. You got to force out any base.
Gotta get it.
So 2 outs here. Traffic. 8th inning, bottom half. And there's a rocket knocked down. Can't make the play and Traffic wins. Spectacular play to catch the ball. And a crush. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. He made an unbelievable play to catch the ball. He couldn't get up. Traffic. 2-1. Holy cow, what a ball game. So Traffic Future, winter bracket final. Moody's still in the tournament. And we'll have the 2:30 games coming up. We'll be back for the winter bracket championship. We'll let the stuff cool off. And then hopefully we'll also be online later on for the championship and if game. So tough loss for Moody's. They tied it in the 7th, but Traffic pulls it out in the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back.